Extreme crafting.
Hello, it's Emma Jo here from Lavinia Stamps, and welcome to Extreme Crafting. So, today the question is, wait for it, does gesso shrink? Well, to be honest, I've no idea. So, I'm going to find out, and don't you worry, I may not have safety glasses, but I've got swim goggles, and I'm going to try this. I'll put myself at the sticky end just for you. Okay, wish me luck. I'm going in. I'm using shrink plastic today. And I think I might try something a little bit different. I might try to see if Gesso wants to play with me today. I'm going to just do a little bit with Gesso. Now, woo! I have got a Powertex scraper, which you can get from, wait for it, Lavinia Stamps. Right, again, I'm going to do what I did before. I'm going to put my Posca at the end, give it a bit of a draw round. Draw around your Posca pen end. Just going to run my pencil round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. Oopsie. Okay, and now, apparently, I don't need too much of this. There is a nice little, like, washing, windscreen washer blade here, so I'm going to use that side. And I'm just going to get it as thin as I possibly can. And see what we can do with this. Experimenting's good. We like experimenting. Just move your hand further down and start popping the gesso in again. Now it's my gesso's mixing slightly acrylic ink that I've mixed on my mat by mistake, but it's never a mistake. What is it? It's an opportunity. Don't know where that accent came from, but hey ho. Okay, and carefully trying to get round the end as well. Just trying to fill in my gaps a bit. Because in some places, it looks good. In others, it looks a bit tricksy. Now let's have a look at the back of that. I'm going to do that. And I'm going to peel it using the stem. You ready? And cut around the outside, just so it's separate. Okay, cool. Oh, I like it. The more I look at it, the more I think, oh, it's bumpy lumpy, I like it. I don't like that bubble though, so I've popped it. And I'm just using the old-fashioned pencil to fill in my gaps because I didn't want that line there. Just before it dries, you know? Get it to do what I want it to do. Now, it might take a while to dry on this because, as I said, it's shrink plastic, so it's not got anywhere to go, this stuff that's in here. Okay. If you think about it logically now, gesso, according to this, is, or what I've read on the internet, it's basically acrylic paint with a varnish. So by rights, what it should do then is it should dry, because it's plastic and this is plastic, it should shrink at the same rate as the shrink plastic. But we'll have to see. As I say, this is experimente. Right. So here we have it. This is my gesso leaf that I did earlier today. So some lovely relief patterns on here that are going to... Now, this is a better surface for us to use a stencil brush on. So I'm going to have a little try. What colour shall we go with today? I'll tell you what, we haven't done green, so let's go with green. Stencil brush, please. Anyone? Anyone? Oh, look at that. Oh, look at the colour on that. Ha ha ha. That's just amazing. So if I was to just add some yellow. Oh, look at that. And put some red on. So I'm going to take it over this edge. I just love this. Oh my goodness. Oh, check that out. That is like delicious. And if I was to just go in circles, gentle circles on top. Oh, look at it. Look at it. Oh, just look. That is just all the citrus colours in the world unite and take over. Fabulous. Spring moss. Do we go with spring moss? Oh, look. Now, if that were to dry, I'm just tipping it round it. Look at the micas. I'm just going to tap it because I just likes it. Oh my giddy aunt, I've just got to stop now because I loves it like what it is. So now what I've got to do is wait for it to dry. But I'm not very patient. I'm really not very patient. Right, my little friend, it's time. It's time for us to see if you will shrink. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please shrink. Please shrink. Oh, we're getting quite textured and bubbly and blistered. That's quite interesting in itself. So my question is, am I happy with this? Oh, that's interesting. It's almost like it's fossilized. Oh my goodness, it's like a textile piece of work. Do you know what? I quite like it. It's like it's been embroidered. Oh my goodness. I don't know if you saw that, but there was some smoke. So the answer to the question, does gesso shrink, is it does. It obviously doesn't shrink to the same rate, but it gives this sort of almost embroidered. I really like that. It's like it's been embroidered. And that's got mystical micas on it as well, so you can see them shimmering there. Oh my goodness. I mean, these have almost turned out like flowers on there. I'm just over the moon with how that looks. That's just amazing. So we're just covering the back with some foil. Have to give it a quick blast so that that becomes tacky. Okay, and now I'm just going to lay this across it, gold side up. And when it says burnish it, if you have a burnishing tool, go ahead, but I only have a finger or a thumb. Oh wow. I think I am just going to put a tiny touch of gold there. So, would you believe it? Look at what we made. Look at what we made. How stunning is that? Can you see? This is what I mean. It's almost like it's machine embroidered. It's beautiful. All that precious patterning has just turned into this wonderful text. And since doing that, I have had a go at trying it in a different colour as well. And look at how stunning they are. Can you see? I really want this camera to work it out and be able to show you exactly how beautiful these are. Anyway, big thank you. Imagine if I turned these into earrings. Actually, they'd look quite dinky.